What's up, gamers? 513 here, and today I want to talk about customer service, and especially I want to talk about a company, Electronic Arts customer service, and the horror stories that I have to speak about that happened today. And so basically what happened is I purchased points back on September 29th. I talked about this in a previous video, and then I said I was going to give you guys an update once I got my points. Well, it's been more than 5 days since I talked to EA, and that's when I was supposed to get my points back into my account. And instead, I waited 30 days to be nice about it. So I called up, talked to them. They had to transfer me, whatnot. And then this person came on the line, said, "What's your issue?" Blah, blah. And I told him, I said, "This is what's going on. I'm getting kind of sick and tired. What can you do for me today?" And pretty much he's like, "Well, hold on a second. My systems are down. I don't know if the other customer service rep told you that." I'm like, "No, they didn't tell me anything about server, your systems are down, whatever." So he puts me on like a 10-15 minute hold. We sit, I'm just sitting there. I'm doing this live too on Twitch. And I'm just sitting there and I'm just like thinking like this is ridiculous. I'm waiting here, if your systems are down, then you tell me to call back or you just don't want to take the call cuz you saw the case come up and saw, the issues that I'm having. So he comes back on and, talks and says, "Hey, what's going on?" And I said, gave him the story. And basically he's like, well, there's tons of other people ahead of you about this issue. So, we got to take care of them first. And I'm like, whoa, I've had this issue 4 days after your game came out. Like, I understand other people had issues, but you don't tell that to a customer that's upset that there's more important people ahead of you that needs to be taken care of. So, I start talking, and he's like, "I apologize for the inconvenience," and I'm like, "Dude, you guys are stealing money from me. Like, this is like theft." And I have all the information, and what are you going to do about it? Like, what kind of compensation am I going to get in the meantime for not having my points? And pretty much I got nothing. They said, "Well, your compensation is getting your points, and we're going to put a top priority on this." And I'm like, "You've done that 3 times. Done that 3 times. Nothing has came up. You always tell me 30 days, 30 days. I got to wait this, this, and this. I'm sick and tired of it. What can you do for me now?" And he's just, I mean, he's honest. He's like, "Well, I can't do nothing because I don't have access to that system. I see you have this, this, and this. We're going to put it up to the studio." I'm like, "You've done this already multiple times. Like, when is this going to be fixed?" I mean, I bought something in September, and now you're telling me I have to wait until the beginning of the new year to get compensated? What if I'm bored with the game? Like, you just fucked me out of $20. And so I want to ask you guys, like we're the gamers. We're the ones that pay for their games. We're the ones that pay for their salaries. Like, why isn't more people coming out and saying all this shit about their bad customer service experience instead of writing on the forums like, "I had bad experience. This is what they said." Like, come out and talk about it on YouTube where it can't be shut down, where mods, can't, basically delete it right away. Like, you can write on, any website, but say, do a video about it. Like, I understand, like, there's other people that are having this issue that they're not taking care of, and the customer's thinking, like, well, fuck, I'm getting screwed out of X amount of dollars. Like, what can I do? I'm one person going a big, talking to a big ass company. And it's like, get your voice heard. Like, one person's voice, can be escalated up. I mean, look at the powers of social networking and stuff like that. And honestly, I think gaming companies are just becoming super lazy with ideas, super lazy of customer service. They don't give a shit. You bought the game. What are you going to do? Try to return it? You can't. They got their money. So what you do, you just trade it in for, 75% of what you paid for. And they just honestly don't care. So what I want you guys to do, if you guys can, is do a video response or type it in the comment section below your horror stories about what company and what was the issue and did it ever get resolved. This is like the fourth time I've had issues with EA, and it's taken more than a month to be fixed. So, and also, when there's bad stories, there's always great stories that never get heard from. So if you guys want to put also your good stories with a customer service rep in the gaming industry, that would be awesome too. And just FYI, guys, I am gonna possibly take some of your comments and post it on the maxlevel.org website because we're actually gonna probably do a piece about this, about customer service in the gaming industry, and see where has it gone to the complete shit that it is now, because it is pretty apparent that none of these companies care. Um, there's maybe a select few indie and select few AAA developers that actually do care about the gamer and about the issues that they have. But I think some of them just don't care and just want to take your money and not help you out. So that is my video. That is my little rant. Please post that below so we can get this out so people can see what gaming companies are doing to customers, and some of the good things that they're doing for their customers too. So please put that below. I'm 513. I'm out. Peace.